Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make this game called Guess the Number Game. So I'll just show you how it works and then I'll show you how to do it. So start it. So first it asks you when your score is blank, so you've got to fill that part in, you win. So every time you guess the number right, then you get 1 point. So let's just make it 1. And then it's just gonna, and then there's 2 players, so it's gonna pick a random number between 1 and 10, and then you've got to try and guess it. So maybe 6. I got that right, which I'm really shocked about, but okay, so now I win because I got 1 point. So now I'll show you how to do it here. So first we need a when clicked block, and then we need to make some variables. So we need player 1, okay, and then we need another one. Just need player 2, and then we need another one called number, and then we need another one called answer. So we've got all those there. We actually only need to show player 1 and player 2. Number we will show, we'll just change that to a large readout. So we actually want to get a sprite that's a button. Okay, so button. So we've got a button here. And then we don't actually need this cat sprite anymore. And then we just need to move the large readout to the middle, because this is going to be the number. So this is going to be the number that it picks. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a when green flag clicked, set player 1 and player 2 to 0. Player 2. Okay, and then it's got to ask when your score is blank, you win. So we need to go to sensing, and we need to ask. So now we're going to grab the answer block. So this is going to be the answer to the question, and we're going to go to our variables, and we're going to set the answer, the variable answer, to the answer we just got. Okay, then we're gonna grab a forever block, and then we're going to say generating random numbers. So we need to go to the blocks. I'm gonna duplicate this, so we just got one there, because I will need to say generating random number soon. So it doesn't have to say generating random number, but I just like it to. And we're just going to change this to 1 second, because there's no point in having it at 2. So you don't need to have this, I just like having it. So then we're going to get the variable number, and we're going to set number to pick a random 1 to 10. And then we're going to ask player 1 okay. So then we're going to get an if block. We're going to go if number equals answer. So we need to get this one. So number equals the answer. Then we're going to change player 1's score by 1. So player 1, we just want it to go up. And then we need it to say you're right. So you know that you actually got the right number. So, just gotta go into looks. Okay. And then, we're just gonna change this to 1 second, because I think it's better. And then we're actually gonna, we need an else actually. We're gonna say you picked the wrong number. So we'll just go I can just duplicate this. No, I don't want to. Okay. Then we'll change this to okay. So then we're going to show the variable number. So we're going to show how off they were. We actually need to hide the variable number when clicked, but we'll do that a bit after. So we're going to show variable number, and then we're going to wait 1 second. And then we're going to hide variable number. So we're just going to show how off you were for 1 second. And then we're just going to hide it again. Okay, now we're going to do exactly the same code as we just did for player 2. So we need to just, I think we need this. We just need to get this, all of this code, and we just need to put it right here. And instead of player 1, we've got to make it player 2. And it's not player 1, it's player 2. So everything's got to be player 2. Alright, so we've got the main code here, but what about when you win? It's got to say when you won, because this code is just going to keep doing the same thing forever. So we actually need to make another code right here. So just when green flag clicked, forever. We need to, if player 1 equals answer, so the variable answer. So the variable answer, see, if I hadn't made a variable answer, then the answer would have changed. The answer would have kept changing and it wouldn't have been the same, so we had to set the variable answer to the first answer. So if player 1 equals answer, then we need to say player 1 wins. We're not going to have the seconds because it's just going to say this forever. Okay, then we're just going to do a code that says we're just going to do get a stop all block, and we're just going to change that. We actually need to wait a second because it's got to say you're right. So just wait 1 second, and then we're going to stop all, but not all. We're just going to stop other scripts in Sprite. Okay, and we're just going to duplicate the code. Don't want to start that, and change this to player 2, and change this up here to player 2. So is that everything? I think that's the whole code. Okay. So answer we actually need to hide, because we don't want answer. We need to hide this. because we only need to show, because then it'll just tell you the number. We'll just put player 1 and player 2. Let's have a backdrop. You can choose whatever backdrop you want. I like the light backdrop. Let's just move that to the center. Okay, so that is all of the code there. So, and just make sure to save your code and name it. I've already named mine, but guess the number game. Okay, so we're gonna start it. We actually need this. So when clicked, the answer is actually 0. So we need to set the answer to something other than 0, like 2. Okay. Alright, there we go. So we need to set answer to 2 because the player was at 0. So that was the little mistake, but okay. So now we got this. So when your score is, let's make it 1, you win. So it's gonna generating random number. What number? So I really don't know. Maybe 3. Okay, I picked the wrong number, so it was 9. So it's just told me how off I was. So player 2. So I haven't got 2 people here. It's just me. But if you have another person, you can play with yourself. But if you have another person, then you could play someone else. So maybe 4. Okay, it was 1. So this can go on for a long time. Because really, it could be anything. So I think I'm just gonna stop it because I don't think they want to watch me doing this all day. But yeah, that is how to make a guess the number game on Scratch.